Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks. I can hear people talking.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near lately. What's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. Oh, it's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated. Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. That wouldn't help with being cold though, right? You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. It's called gilding, right? So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, kind of a bummer, right? I'll stay awake.
That's why.
The night sky is awfully beautiful these days, thanks to the air being so clear. Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and the planets reflect that light back out into the universe. Of course, neither celestial body is superior to the other. They both have their purposes. Life is the same way, though it might be hard for you kids to understand now. This is actually kind of a... I don't know if it's the music making me feel this way, but this is kind of like a nice lesson and kind of chill, too. By the way, have you heard the news going around? The media makes it sound supernatural in origin. But don't listen to all that. These sorts of rumors spread every now and then like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll all like a they spread every now and then like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll all die down soon enough. Also, good way to view that. Wow, she's like actually a teacher compared to everyone else. It's good to know we have an actual teacher at the school. Classes ended for today. It's kind of chilly in my room. We're trying to wrap up. I guess. Good morning. Good morning. Typically, typing accurately on a small device such as a cellular telephone provides more difficulty than I had anticipated. First, I should undergo special training so I may learn to type as efficiently as Yukari-san. In any case, would you like to walk home together today as well? I would love to walk home with you, I guess. Is there anything else going on? I don't think so. It's Tuesday. Nothing ever happens on a Tuesday. Oh, wait, I said, let's go to where she is. So I just went from in front of her to directly in front of her. That's so funny. Then I'll come with you.
Thank you very much.
Of course, I guess. Anything for you. It's cold out, so we should head straight home. Let's see, when is the next train?
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous. They seem very angry.
How did you get a cat and two dogs to team up to fight?
What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No. Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand?
Just try explaining.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Don't be angry. Just calm down. I'm so sorry. My hand is hard.
But like, dogs that bite like that, like, uh-oh, like, I don't want to say with,
See,
but like, we know
no
what
wonder
happens to
they're
dogs that bite.
suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've
Not your fault.
been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of
Oh,
course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
I don't think that's true, because I think what makes a human human is, I mean, this gets into like, you know, like transhumanism and stuff, but like, I think what makes a human human is their heart in their brain. That said, like the way the body reacts to, like their heart being like who they are as a person, which is why I corrected it to brain, just so we're clear. But like a lot of our body's responses and how we react to stuff is because of stimuli that's even outside of that. Like our brain processes that, but like when we're injured or sick in a different way, if we have a discomfort, like that changes how we react to the world around us, right? So but that everybody's body is different, that causes those different reactions, which is why I'm like, that's not necessarily, you know, like everybody has different.
But
Then again, like if that's how she feels, I
I'm
should
sorry.
like support her and be like, it's understandable that you feel that way. I
Even
kind of
if
regret
can't
saying what
quite
I
explain it. I have to be true to myself.
yeah, that's more what I was going at, and I'm glad that Igus
Sorry
got
for
there.
bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that.
I can sense Igus's faint affection.
I should make sure that Koromaru-san's friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
I parted ways with Igus and went back to the dorm.
Oh, there you are.
Howdy.
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure.
Wow, that was easy.
If everyone's going.
Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
Oh,
You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was Igus. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Wait, but he's buying for everyone or just the guys?
Everyone's
Oh my
okay with the
god, he's
special,
buying
right?
for everyone. Because he lost a bet with us about picking up women. Sounds good to me.
Okay, 5 specials, please.
Okay.
Man, this is awesome. Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right.
Okay,
all
you're
right.
saying this, but Yukari's gonna ask what the bet was about, and then you're all gonna get in trouble.
What's wrong, I guess? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
Weird cut there, admittedly.
This one. emergence of a messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that Doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh. Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all.
He's
Just
literally
lost my
Revolver Jesus.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
I mean, technically.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
See, that was my thought too.
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
I don't think that's entirely accurate.
Bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
You're too loud. We like the cult has a lot of people. We don't want them thinking it's us.
Right. Sorry. But can you blame me? And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future.
Good thing I maxed out my
That's the
charisma.
end of the
Huh?
article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural
I do wonder what
occurrence in the
technically
cycle
happens to
of life.
Aigis in this
Don't all humans
situation.
realize this?
They want an escape.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Well said.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
All right. Then first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Oh, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
I think you're
You better
promise.
eat it all.
Yeah, you're promising more than you can handle. Oh, cool. We're actually. I didn't expect a 7-night.
Stop messing around.
Damn it! Can you believe that those Shreka assholes went and pulled that bullshit on us? They've been running their mouths about the damn cult, and now they're gonna pin the blame on us. Yeah, ain't no way I'm letting him off easy. Even if they would get on their knees and beg for mercy.
Is that...
I have to admit, it's impressive how well Shreka has manipulated the media. But I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily influenced by them. Oh, honey. Ooh, a decade later. Oh, sweetie. Oh, dear.
There's a possibility.
Do you think the media were paid off by Shreka to promote them? Actually, that'd be even more disappointing. No, it just gets them views, which is funding. I think the magazines that interviewed Shreka are ridiculous. They're so insensitive. Do they really think they can just write whatever they want as long as it sells? That's capitalism.
That's right,
Hell,
but-
the fact that that is a response, let's fucking go. That is. That's true, but it doesn't make it right. Correct. Ken? Yes, correct. Yes. You're right.
Is that?
I'd say 95% of people are referred to as charismatic, but the media are charlatans. And Shreka certainly are not in the genuine 5%. They don't have charisma. They just are agitators stirring up unrest in society. You are factually wrong. They do have charisma. Just because you don't like them or what they're saying, or like they do have charisma. There's a thing. There's some people that like people are like, this person's not charismatic. Why are people listening to them and following their wild bullshit? But like, truly, they are actually charismatic. Is the problem? It's just like some people, that's not as. Everybody has a different. I don't want to say set of priorities, but like the way we internalize messages given to us, everybody has different ways of processing that information. And for some people, the charisma of the speaker is only a factor into that, or isn't like the primary driving force. It's what they're saying, the content of the message, like the factual stuff behind the message. While for other people, it is the charismatic way and the way that you say it and present that information, even if it ends up being false, even if it's not true, even if it's like vile bullshit, right? But because it's like, if it's presented in a certain way, in a charismatic way, that'll weigh heavier with that person because that person internalized that message in a different way than something that would be just flat out factual, you know? And so like each person, how they interpret that is different. So when you're like, oh, this person's not actually charismatic, listen to what they're saying. It's like, no, but that's separate from them having charisma, right? And in addition to that, if you're able to parse that and you're looking at it and you recognize that they're saying vile stuff, that'll affect the way you look at them, right? Like there was that study done where when the oh god, who did that? I'm gonna try to need to find that, but I remember looking at this study, kind of browsing it. I didn't do a full in-depth reading of it because, you know, it ended up being a little dense for me, and I didn't fully understand it myself. But I did actually look into it more than just the headline. So whatever. But there's this thing done where they showed pictures of people to the participants of the study to get impressions of them, right? And had their initial impressions just from the view of them, and then would give and then would add additional information to that. Or like I think the way that it was done is they gave that information and then let some time pass and then redid did the same picture, but gave them additional information, like saying, this person was a sexual predator, this person did this person did that, and overwhelmingly the reviews of that are like how that affected the way that they viewed that person, even if it's just the image, was more negative. So our preconceptions about what the person is or who they're done, or what they've done, or what their beliefs are, does affect how we view the things that they say, or how they look, or who they, right? Or like, if you think that a person is a vile person, you will find them less attractive. You'll find them less, you'll find them more grating, right? But if you don't have that already, that person may come across as very charismatic. So, yeah. I think Shiga is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. So if people have enough confidence, Shiga probably can't influence them. I mean, for one thing, none of us have been swayed by their preaching, right? I listen to him. Wow, you must be pretty confident cracking a joke like that at a time like this. Okay, good. I'm glad it came off as a joke. Even if I wasn't in C's, I still want to join the cult. How about you? Do you think you'd ever fall down that rabbit hole? I mean, first of all, our character is very depressed. But second of all, like, it's easy to say, oh, if I didn't have this information, I wouldn't fall down that rabbit hole. But like, I've talked about, like, I've had a lived experience where I think I could have easily been nudged into the right wing, the alt-right pipeline, right? And I didn't. And I think the thing that really prevented that from ever being able to take hold of me was the fact that, like, ironically, because I was in debate, and that caused me to look into sources and look at how they study stuff, because I even won a debate because I went into how they conducted their study and destroyed one of their sources, right? So, like, which has always stuck with me, even though that was, like, in high school or whatever. And so, like, that's always been a part of it, and pretty overwhelmingly, the factually, a lot of the stuff, right-wing stuff, it is not correct. You have to really manipulate stuff and pull numbers out of thin air. But which prevented that. And then as I delved more into it, that got me into more theory that is, like, more even opinion based. I ended up being more, and beyond that, like, I always had a little bit of at the very least, I had a liberal foundation from my mom and my dad, right? They're both liberals, and so I'm more of a leftist myself, but, like, I did at least have that platform. But, like, I really do see how people could have fallen into that, because, like, I see the moving doors of being like, oh, if I didn't have this skill set to be able to, like, truly judge what they're saying as true or false and look into claims that they're saying as true or false, like, I think I would have done that, and I think that sucks. And so, like, I try to have empathy for people who I see, like, are kind of in that, but, like, not completely spiraling. And I know that, like, and trying to help them get out of that pipeline. But what's the point? Oh yeah, so it's, like, really easy. There's also a different version of me where I just turn around and say, yeah, I never would have fallen for that, right? I never would have. It's not in who I am, right? But, like, I think that makes, I do wonder if that's actually true for Akihiko. I think it might be true, because I think he would be focused on fighting and doing his own thing and winning his matches, even if he wasn't part of C's, right? Like, that's like a separate thing he has going for C's versus, like, his boxing and all that. And I think he'd be more focused on that he wouldn't have time for the cult. So I do actually believe that, but I don't think there's, like, I never would have done that, right?
In that case,
sounds like you might need to do some introspection. Can't give the cult any chance to root itself in you. No, understanding that could have had a hold on you and understanding why that happens is introspective. To say, couldn't happen to me is a lack of introspection, Akihiko. It's the opposite of what you're saying. If you're like, could it happen to me? Then you won't know until it's happening to you. And you'll be like, well, see, I'm smart. So therefore, I couldn't have been tricked into this cult, right? Which is what gets a lot of people. You hear this constantly of like people who are really, really intelligent in one very specific area tend to assume that like because they're intelligent in that area that they are intelligent in the other areas of life as well, and like think that like, well, since I'm so smart here, this must be lower level than that, and so I can understand it. But like a lot of things are complex in a lot of different unique ways. So like not even giving that a chance. Boxing helped me face myself. Maybe you could find an activity to find your true self too. That's Akihiko, that's not what I'm saying, dude. That's bullshit. I hate that it interpreted it that way. What do you mean it could have taken a hold on you? That means you're not introspective enough. And it's like, no, like I'm reckoning with the fact that like I have that vulnerability because of my depression. We're heading to the palace today, yeah? A good idea, I'd say. Though we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out there. I agree. Is that alright, leader? We should be careful. Hell yeah, we got this. In that case, let us meet in the hideout after school.
Okay.
Alright, the hideout after school then. We tell Yoshizawa? Well, we probably should still leave her alone. I mean, it would be good to at least keep her in the loop. At the very minimum. Tell everyone at the hideout. We should all talk over this. It seems everyone has arrived. Let us begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Muruki. We gotta find out that treasure already. Once that date passes, it's over. We all get that, right? We'll have to discover a route by February 2nd to be more precise. That's another way to look at it. And anyway, and nice, you actually remembered?
Yeah?
Of course I did. Wouldn't it be a terrible idea to secure our route sooner rather than later? We must be deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, Dr. Maruki's pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's going to go smoothly. You better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone.
Is something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people, like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
So tying up her hair
like she'll do
transforms
just
her
fine here.
is very interesting because the Wolf Rebellion is a mirror of her sister rather than herself. And so like she's able to trigger that within her deliberately by channeling that persona of her sister. Let's do this.
Thank you. In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any
Why do we
suggestions?
need a code name if he knows all of us already? Leotard is very funny. Can I also choose appetite?
They often say that names and natures are in harmony. That's a pretty deep code name.
Is it?
Then how about Violet? It's Sumire in English.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Violent would
Yes,
be
thank you for clarifying.
Akechi's code name.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do now? All right. Oh. Let me take a look real quick.
Yes.
There's a locked door here. I'd say this is the best place to investigate. Except I'm getting some weird shadow readings, so be careful. That's over in the front of the auditorium. Let's get going. Wait, so am I just Alright. Hi Haru. I'll be counting on you.
This is exactly what we're hoping for.
Oh,
Alright, just a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, it's just, I feel just a little off. My outfit. Looks like it's not stable yet. I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. So sorry for making you all worry. That's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. You push yourself harder than you're capable of handling. You'll endanger everyone on your side, too.
Security level crazy.
Enemies approaching. They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we better move it. Should we get back to it? Things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got. I'm not seeing any, Well, I hate those.
Violet!
Sondrian! What? Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please stay back! I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way. The weak, insecure Sumire dies today! Violet!
Yeah, again, I really do
You
think
are the
these
one-
scenes are done differently.
The only
They're
one
so
who
much
stayed
better.
true to yourself. Come, Sondrian! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before.
I don't remember
The
what her
glass
initial
spheres,
awakening
the
was like.
icon of glory.
I do like that they're ever so slightly
Not
different.
just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou. Thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? the ball awaits.
Certainly.
Why'd they have to cut to her on a frame where she just started blinking? Like, they had the option to control that. Her eyes could sit open and we wouldn't have worried about it.
Yeah, you tell him.
Go Violet! Give him hell! Yes! Let's do this, Cendrillon! Persona! Cendrillon! 4 enemies down! Round of applause for Violet! Let's dance! Show them, Cendrillon! Good job, Violet! Dazzle me! They're done for! Too late to be sorry. Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
I sense a renewed resolve from Sumire.
I am thou. Thou art I. My vow stands renewed in pursuit of the truth. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the rebirth of the Faith Persona, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest depths.
All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
I didn't look to see what my if I got a reward for that or whatever. So the shadows have been behaving unusually. So the shadows were behaving unusually because of that ambush. Well, we may have run through the ringer, but we have a mission here. Let's check out that door. Ah, yes, you're right. I'd completely forgotten. Figures it won't open normally. Let's try checking that identification device that's right there. Yeah, please, please, please. I took a look around, but it looks like it was built so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. You'll need an ID for the door. That lock means that there's gotta be something important in there, though. Let's go get an ID. But first, we need some sort of clue. Oh, look. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. What's up, Oracle? I intercepted some communication between the shadows. Our ID hunt's finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one.
Yeah.
Looks like your snooping, I mean, your tech skills, came in handy again. I didn't even spot that shadow. I don't think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for an ID? We can't reach him from here, though. We have to go through the back, through the auditorium. Understood. We need to take that hall up ahead. Let's go.
It's somewhere.
What would you like to do?
There's that shadow. Should we go for it? Let's do it. Wait, hold up. He's communicating with another shadow. I might be able to intercept some useful information. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. Stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risk for our master. But I guess they shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post.
What?
Sorry, Joker. That ambush, that shadow's about to head out. Ambush him, quick, go, go! What the Phantom Thieves? I must have been followed. Damn it, I told you. Now we have to eliminate them for our master.
Persona, go down.
We got the ID, now we just have to... It sure feels like we're one step closer to treasure. Might as well try the ID out on that door now.
We did it!
It opened. You did it, Oracle Senpai. Oracle Senpai. I like the sound of that. From here on out, we're off the map. Keep your guard up, everyone.
Huh? What's this?
Huh? Is this some kind of storage area? Ugh. We go through the hassle of getting this ID and this is where we wind up? Don't be too disheartened just yet. Considering the size of this room, there are more likely multiple exits. If we can make our way through here, I believe we'll be much closer to the palace's central area. So, basically, we just gotta keep charging on. Let's hurry and get the hell out of here. Getting psyched out is fine and all, but we don't have the best visibility here. Stand guard, alright?
Hey,
Hold on, look over there. Security is even tighter here, apparently. They appear quite formidable. That means this place must be important. Let's take them out whenever we're ready.
I can see it.
I can't believe they're making us do all this on a single day. It's ridiculous.
Indeed.
Do you dare defy His Excellency? Like, I thought this was going to be over once Kasumi woke up, but out of the way. Who are you to give me orders? Like, I thought this is like, oh, Kasumi's gonna wake up and we're gonna be good and move on, and then it's gonna be part of the schedule. But like, this is long.
You're mine. Yes, I love this part.
Want me to kill it?
I'm going after them.
Oh, looking good! Beat him up!
Feel my power. Let go.
All right, let's see. What could you guys possibly be weak to?
This is my soul!
Persona! Ravage them! I'll break them. Manifest!
I believe that takes care of that. So, where are we now? This room seems very different to the rest of the palace, as it was more heavily guarded as well.
Well,
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? The monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace.
huh?
Wait, we were being watched this whole time? I don't know about that.
I see.
Yep, I knew it. This room's more of a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information's been collected here from across the palace and getting converted into raw data.
Oh?
Data collection? But what for?
Wait,
You know, this ain't gonna get any, this room ain't gonna get any, oh my god. You know, room ain't got any sort of way forward. And we gotta find another path somewhere else. I really struggled with that. Actually, it looks like there's a path beyond the, beyond those cables. Not sure, we're not sure, we're sure not using it as it is though. Oh my god. Oh, what is it now? Is that mementos?
Yep.
I've tracked the location all the data is being sent to. Looks like it's going into mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate that location. That reminds me, Lavenza did tell us. Dr. Maruki is utilizing mementos to store all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables? I think we're done here for now. Okay, so this was the limit of where it was. Okay. Agreed. Sticking around here isn't going to help us any. All right, let's get out of here for now. Let's see if Mementos ship does us any good.
Hey.
I knew I made the right choice for Sumire. I've got an eye for talent.
Yep.
Good work today. But you've got school tomorrow. Don't stay up too late and end up dozing off. Alrighty.
Hey.
I mean, just let me go in and...
Yep.
Yeah, we'll sleep. I'd like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. We're happy to have you. Yeah, welcome. But you can loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being all formal. I'm sorry, I'll try to address that in the future. Still sounds pretty dang stiff to me. 1,000 pardons. Oh my god. Now she kind of sounds like a samurai. Hey, either way, we got another teammate now. That's awesome. We're glad to have you with us as well, Yoshizawa-san. Well, as long as we're dropping the formalities, you don't have to bother with the honorifics. If it's okay, I'd like everyone to just call me Sumire. If you're sure, in that case, once again, welcome to the team, Sumire. Thank you. Oh, about tomorrow, are we going to that Mementos place? I think that was the name. That's an option, but we still have plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not wholly prepared. Yeah, that's our leader's call. We'll be counting you more than ever, Mac. I hear you. I'm ready anytime. We've got more firepower now, but our target this time is much more powerful than any we've faced before. We should probably get ourselves as ready as possible, like Yusuke said. Lunch break. You brought your lunch today. Do you wish to eat with someone? Who would you like to invite for lunch? Ooh. I'll go with Naoto. Sugami Gym. Eat lunch with Naoto. Eat Italian gyoza together.
This is delightful.
This is quite tasty. I'm amazed you can cook so well, Max Senpai. I'm a stranger to cooking, but perhaps I should learn too. Okay, cool. It will come closer soon. Oh no. Oh no, I made all the wrong choices today. Oh no. Let me see if Kanji's available and willing to rank up, but I don't think so. In that case, I think I should probably hang out with Yukiko, and since that's close.
Oh! Yes.
Tamagawa floodplain. You spend time walking around with Yukiko. Look like your relationship is going to become closer soon.
Oh, Sensei's home.
You tutored Shu. Oh, I see. The word that was omitted, so what it's really saying... You began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. To tell you the truth, I'm not that good with the English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between reading from the textbook and speaking to people. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be arrogant when they know more than you do. They don't get what it means to learn at all. I mean, yeah, there are people who are out there like that, huh? That's just how it is. A student's value is equal to how well he scores on tests. At least that's easy to understand. About the Chancellor student I told you about before. His grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then, the rest of the class and the teacher made this face like, the Chancellor student is no good after all. Looking down on him. Yeah, he acts so big, so everyone hates him. Lately, no one even talks to him. It's also stupid. Why do I have to go to school when it's so obviously dumb? That place... I don't like the exclamation mark there, but you're not the only one. Oh, I see. Everyone goes to school against their will. I mean, there are people who like it because it's better than their, home life, but, even people who don't like it still end up having to go, right? So, like, you're not special for not liking it. Is definitely the idea there. That Got Me High looks fun. At least I get that feeling when I see you. Oh, but by the time I'm a freshie, you'll already have graduated. And there's no point, huh? Seems that Shu is slowly opening up to you. You feel like your relationship with Shu is deep. Oh, time's up. Be careful going home.
Please come back again.
You finished your tutoring job and went home. You overhear a conversation. Lately, even the late-night comedy shows have been talking about the end of the world. It feels creepy. Are you still talking about that? By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today. Magazine? Don't tell me it's about cults. But just read for yourself. You'll see how true it really is. Finally time for lunch. What a coincidence. Well, since you're here, I'd like to ask if you're free after school. I don't know yet. Probably not. We're on the Eigish train in both realities. I want to see if it diverges at all. Oh, it's cold. I should have my skin plated. I shine almost as bright as the sun. You know what plating is, right? Yeah, okay, so this looks like it's the same conversation that we had in Reload. Goes off. Your consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes. You start to feel better. Your condition's not great. Oh no, I guess is it available every day in this reality? Bummer, dude. Okay, it might be Mitsuru then. Because I didn't see Junpei available. Don't see Akihiko available. Oh. Bummer. Alrighty. Yes, I am on my way home. Let's hang out. Okay, let's go. It's rare that I have any free time. Or Island Station Movie Theater. You watch a movie with Mitsuru. Well, I never imagined the popcorn you eat while viewing a movie could taste so good. Before I knew it, I'd eaten your half too. I apologize. Watching movies on your own whim is so relaxing. You can have bored written all over your face without having to consider the feelings of others. What's it usually like? I'm often invited to premieres. Naturally, having to express your opinion to the director and actors comes with admission. Okay, yeah, this makes more sense than the version that's in Reload. I think I would normally have this type of conversation. You're the type of girl who wouldn't feel uncomfortable watching a movie by yourself, are you? You may be more suited to ride a motorcycle than me. I do go to the movies by myself quite often. You're giving up riding? That's not what I meant. But I really don't have any time to ride it. I'm just imagining myself riding off to some far destination without telling anyone. It's fun to think about. Can I ride with you someday? Me too. With you. Anywhere would be fun. Thank you. I feel much better. Mitsuru has expressed her gratitude to you. Your relationship has grown. If you don't have any objections, I'd like to stay here with you for a little while longer. You decide to return to the dorm with Mitsuru. Junpei greeted you like he was waiting
there
for
you
you.
are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
I was just there. Was I just there? I feel like I was just there.
Huh? Seriously? Crap, I didn't even think about that. Akihiko-san's buying. Him and me had a little bet in Yakushima. I can't really go into details, but in the end, I guess you're the one who actually won. You didn't even know you were part of it. Well, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you know? Anyways, I've just been waiting for you to get back. Everyone else already left, so we got a jet.
You went to that strip mall, Hagakure Ramen. Akiko, I guess, and Yukari are already sitting there.
Is the special okay for everyone?
Yep, sounds
Okay.
good.
5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome. Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone? My bet was only with Junpei.
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
All right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, Aigis? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on that counter? There's an article in it that looks highly disturbing.
Which magazine?
It's this one. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
I guess brought over the magazine and handed it to Akihiko.
It must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Hey, look at the photo in this. Check out the so-called Messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
Takaya is indeed grinning provocatively in the article's photo.
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult. I've lost my appetite.
Disgusted, Akihiko passed the magazine over to Aigis.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true!
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one? How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Ugh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic. That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah. I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened. But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways. However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
I say bring it on.
As fearless as ever.
All right, and if that's the case, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl.
Junpei, don't forget, you're having half of Aigis' food too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
Alrighty. Great scene. Already saw it. Didn't have much to contribute. I felt bad just sitting in silence during it, but I didn't really have anything else new to say. It was the same scene. Like slightly different. There were a few differences, but like not enough to really talk about.